Hello people, this is Exa. Hopefully my mic is working this time. Anyways, in the last video you saw the two easy endings, and this one I've been around for about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna basically do 2 videos a week. So yeah, let's get into this. In the last video you saw me messing around with that plant. I had never noticed a plant in this game before.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Anyways, in case I didn't say before, that's attention people at some point. And I'm gonna be running through all the endings, except for the 4-hour long one and the 2-window one back there. That clock is surprisingly synced to the computer, so you know what time this is recorded on. Excuse me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, believe it or not, there's only 4 endings on that side. There are. Most of the endings are actually over here. The Defiant side. Well, except for the one in there. So yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
On this one, I'm going to do the confusing ending. If I still have time, I'll do one of the short endings. So yeah. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do the confusing ending.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Hey, soda machine, give me my root beer. You never gave me my root beer.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so the spoiler endings are over there, which basically, if you go through that door at the end, it's backward. It takes you back on the route.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Anyways, in the last one, you saw me jump off this thing. I actually tripped. It ended like that. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. I may give you a chance. Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm just going to... What? Oh, hang on a second. Saves. Enable. Back. Back. Save. There. And I can come back to this. I'm going to show you this end.
Aha! Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. I am not going through the red door. Where... Oh, hey. This over here hasn't changed. Could be that... No way.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Da-na-na-na.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Well, this is new, as you can tell, the lights. Did you... You could have made a better door in a matter of seconds. I mean, you have these two, don't you? You don't... I'm going through the professional looking doors.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
It could have been better, but yeah, there could be some more stuff there. I mean, I've got a lot of the secret stuff, so... Press...
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
Okay, quit being an
Here,
ass.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at this. Scoreboard. Why is everyone offline? Oh my. This is me? No, I don't have a picture like that. And I think more than 9,000 people play this game. Friends list is not empty. Why are you doing? What? What? Screw you, dead rat. That is me.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
This is a 4-hour long ending.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh, hey, Minecraft!
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
What?
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
This house sucks already.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Come to think of it, this looks like the extremely early beta version of Minecraft. Long before it was an official game. Oh my.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Do you have one? You can't just, like, place one down as I go? Fine.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard the legendary jockey. Spider. Come on. Oh. Hey.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Let's.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
What?
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice.
Screw you.
I don't need...
The radio. I still have it. I love this radio. It's my radio. Come, radio! Radio? 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 Where are you? Oh, they took my radio. There goes Radiohead. Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Oh, it's the beta version, the early version. I only got to do this a few times. Yeah, it looks to be it. The original Stanley Parable. The source mod. 427, yeah? Oh, this is it. Yeah.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
The end
Very
is
soon.
never.
I can wait.
I've been playing this ending for about 17 minutes. Subscribe if you wish. Criticism in the comments if you insult. I don't really mind. I'm just starting out anyway. So yeah. Once this goes, I'm gonna cut it. So yes, thank you for watching. Goodbye.